Religion and ethics are fundamental aspects of human existence. They shape our values, guide our actions, and influence our understanding of the world. Religion, at its core, is a belief system. It connects humanity to the spiritual realm. It involves a set of practices, values, and doctrines. These often center around the concept of a higher power or the sacred. Ethics, on the other hand, deals with moral principles. It explores concepts of right and wrong. Ethics provides a framework for determining what constitutes good and bad behavior. Religion provides answers to life's big questions. It offers meaning and purpose. It addresses the mysteries of existence. Ethics, however, focuses on our actions in this world. It guides us toward living a moral and fulfilling life. It helps us navigate the complexities of human interaction. Both religion and ethics seek to answer fundamental questions. They provide guidance on how we should live our lives. They offer a sense of purpose and belonging. Religion and ethics are intertwined. They influence and shape one another. Religion often provides the foundation for ethical systems. Its teachings often form the basis for moral codes. For instance, the Ten Commandments in Christianity and Judaism offer clear ethical guidelines. They cover a wide range of behaviors. These include theft, murder, and adultery. Similarly, the 5 precepts in Buddhism emphasize ethical conduct. They promote non-violence, honesty, and mindful living. Religious texts often serve as sources of moral guidance. The Bible, for example, teaches about love, compassion, and forgiveness. It provides stories and parables that illustrate these virtues. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, emphasizes justice, charity, and compassion. These are all essential components of Islamic ethics. Religious rituals and practices also reinforce ethical behavior. Fasting during Ramadan in Islam promotes self-discipline and empathy for the less fortunate. The act of prayer in various religions can foster a sense of humility and gratitude. Religious ethics encompasses several key components. These components work together. They provide a comprehensive framework for moral living. Sacred texts, as mentioned earlier, are foundational to religious ethics. They contain the core teachings and principles of a particular faith. These texts serve as guides for ethical reflection and decision-making. They provide a moral compass for believers. Rituals and practices also play a significant role in religious ethics. Rituals are symbolic actions. They express religious beliefs and values. They often reinforce ethical principles. For example, the act of confession in Catholicism allows individuals to acknowledge their wrongdoings. It encourages them to seek forgiveness and make amends. Lastly, universal principles form the bedrock of religious ethics. These principles transcend specific religions. They reflect shared values that are common to humanity. While religion often provides a foundation for ethics, it is not the only source of moral guidance. Secular ethics, as its name suggests, is not based on religious beliefs. It derives moral principles from reason, human experience, and societal values. Secular ethics emphasizes the importance of critical thinking. It encourages individuals to question and examine their own beliefs. One key difference between religious and secular ethics lies in the source of moral authority. Religious ethics often attributes moral authority to a divine being or sacred texts. Secular ethics, on the other hand, finds authority in human reason and shared human values. This difference in the source of authority can lead to divergent views on certain ethical issues. Another difference lies in the motivation for ethical behavior. Religion often links morality to spiritual rewards or punishments. Different religions, despite their unique doctrines and practices, often share common ethical principles. For instance, most religions emphasize the importance of compassion, honesty, and respect for others. These shared values reflect the fundamental principles of human decency. They highlight the interconnectedness of humanity. Christianity, for example, places a strong emphasis on love. This love extends to both God and fellow human beings. The concept of agape, or unconditional love, is central to Christian ethics. It encourages believers to treat others with kindness and forgiveness. Islam similarly stresses the importance of compassion and mercy. The Quran teaches that God is merciful and compassionate. It encourages Muslims to embody these qualities in their interactions with others. The relationship between religion and ethics, while often harmonious, also presents certain challenges. One significant challenge is the interpretation of religious texts. Sacred texts are not always clear-cut. They are open to different interpretations. This can lead to disagreements and conflicts even within the same religion. Another challenge arises from the diversity of religious beliefs and practices. In a world with multiple religions, each with its own set of ethical guidelines, navigating moral dilemmas can be complex. What is considered ethical in one religion may be viewed as unethical in another. This diversity requires tolerance, understanding, and a willingness to engage in dialogue. Despite the challenges, religion and ethics remain deeply relevant in the modern world. They continue to shape our values, guide our actions, and influence our understanding of right and wrong. In an increasingly interconnected and globalized world, the ethical principles promoted by religion can foster peace, understanding, and cooperation. Religion can play a vital role in addressing contemporary ethical issues. Climate change, for instance, is a pressing global concern. Many religions emphasize the importance of environmental stewardship. They teach that humans have a responsibility to care for the earth. These teachings can inspire action to protect our planet.